Okay, what up, ladies and gents? It's your favorite Asian robot right here, and today we will be playing the Acolyte. All right, so we're starting on time, thankfully. Had a quick had a quick moment, but yeah, I just had to take a quick washroom trip, and we're all good. So let's begin. Doot. Move TikTok over here. There we go. Hello, Figs. All right, let's try this out. I don't know how it's gonna go, but time to switch the Acolyte and feel the vibes. It's either gonna go well or really horribly. So we shall see. We shall see. Okay. Now the Acolyte build is build guides, Acolyte leveling season 2. Yes, okay, here it is. Phew. Don't know why I didn't have it pulled up, but all right. We'll begin now. Level 2, some skeletons. Okay, first I'm gonna put this here, which is Rip Blood. Let's go with that.
If these keepers will accept my aid, they would be fools to deny my power.
Okay, the Acolyte, at the very start at least, is extremely slow. Because all the other classes, like the Rogue and whatnot, they have an AoE as their first. This is really not great. Okay. I am slowly and painfully ripping the blood off people, but it's so slow. But this does heal me pretty consistently, so I guess I just don't have to care. Okay. Either way, I'm sure I'll get an AoE eventually. I just gotta make it through this really, really sad starting phase. I do so love these teeny tiny blood orbs that just float toward me. Hey, Lewis, doing alright? Switching to the Acolyte today. Got the Primalist done up to level 80, so I'm probably going to do a video about it. Okay, I've got summoned skeletons. So at level 2, summon you 3 summoned skeletons. I get 3 of them, right? Okay. Let's see, does this give me any other information? Not really, so I don't need to care. I think until level 20, I'm looking for wands, catalyst, the usual movement speed. Okay, I know what to do for the basics anyway. All right, let's go. How are you today, Lewis? Good, I hope. Excuse me. I'm only going down here because there's an additional bear I want to kill. I have no doubt, but yeah, it is very, very slow. I'm not gonna lie, it is extraordinarily slow. I don't care about the Cursed Veteran's boots, so I'm just gonna toss these out. What stats do I actually need on the gear? Intelligence does seem to be a bit of a priority. Okay, noted. If intelligence is a priority, that's not bad. Okay, onward. But yeah, this is definitely, and I will tell you, 100% a slow start. Because, obviously for the other classes, pretty much as soon as you start, you get a traversal skill. This one, not so much.
Will not take me.
So it does kind of seem like, yeah, the Acolyte Scepter is better. But this one appears to be asking me to use a wand. I guess I'll look for a wand that actually buffs my skills and whatnot. Okay, I've got marrow shards. And the first passive that I'm supposed to put into the Acolyte tree should be either intelligence or increased damage. You know what? Let's increase damage and we'll go 1 and 2. And eventually once we get Mania of Mortality, we're good there. Okay. Hello, Starro. Okay, do I need the marrow shards? No, I don't. Use Wandering Spirits on cooldown, spec into Rip Blood. Okay, apparently I have to spec into Rip Blood, which I'm gonna do. Hey, Rubalicious, how's it going? I hope it's going good. Okay. Alright, fine. And what am I supposed to do here? Okay. Sort of understand.
When you arrived,
Everything's all right.
Let me watch you fight.
I mean, I'm at least health-wise, I'm at least better, so that's good. I'll take what I can get. Okay, I'll move this thing here first, cause easier. And since I don't need marrow shards, I'm just gonna move that off.
Smoke.
I feel very slow without a traversal skill. This is pretty bad. I hope that something about this changes later, because it's not great. It really is not great. Okay, this gives me slightly better spell damage. But again, not great, so...
So much destruction. And for what?
Okay, skill specialization unlocked. That's great. Now we will spec into Rip Blood, as they said. I'll start with Hemomancer, which will give me a little bit more casting speed. Bit of intelligence here. Pyromancer's Rowan Wand. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Hello, Austin.
Where'd you learn to fight?
Okay, sure. Welcome back, you Star Wars nerd. I can already tell you, ladies and gents, I am hardcore missing. Oh, just cast Wandering Spirits on cooldown. I get it.
Reaches town.
Yes, Ghost Spirits, wander. Hello, Sir Tommy.
Well done. We're almost there. I'll see you ahead.
Okay, so far, so decent. Toss that out. I'll take 1% more movement speed. Alright, into the Keeper's Camp. Hey, Sir Tommy, make sure you go and get flu Panadol straight away. Don't delay. Like, the first day I felt it, I immediately took the flu Panadol. Don't get the regular Panadol. Just get flu Panadol. It's usually available over the counter. Just grab that. Follow the dosage. You're a bigger guy, so I'm pretty sure it's 2 pills for you. Adult-sized dosage, anyway. Just pop 2 pills. Usually they're non-drowsy, but even if they are drowsy, you might need to still take them anyway. That's what I would recommend. You do that straight away, you can have no problems. And I know this because that's literally what I did. And that's how I survived. Okay, this is so far so good. Yep, grand. And of course, as always, once we get to town, first thing I do is do up my appearance. You know what? Since I'm a warlock, I'm gonna wear my temporal guardian gear. Should I wear the Prophesizer's cape? Or the Mystic's arsenal? Nah, I'll wear the Prophesizer cape. Celestial Way. Give me the adult Chrono Worm and the Capybara. And we Gucci. Okay.
Grail was just telling me could they do
I
this?
cannot. Let's
And
go
our alliance
fast.
is secure. We'll lend our aid to heal Borea's army.
Okay, let's see how fast we can do this because this is absolutely sad. Like genuinely, this is terrible. I'm trying for it not to be, but my god, it's terrible. Like, I hope that in future, the Acolyte will get better. Because Wandering Spirits is good. Like, I can see the AoE potential of Wandering Spirits. But god, this is slow. Compared to everything else. I'm like... I mean, I know I'm some kind of creepy Ghostmancer, but yo. This is pretty bad. Lie, not gonna. Okay, I just unlocked Harvest. So now Rip Blood improves my damage. Let's further improve my damage. Yep, I will. Absolutely. I do want to move it to endgame, but I want to try all the leveling builds first. Yeah, I know. This is horrendously slow. Like, it's such a slow starter. Like, I have no doubt that it will be strong eventually, but god, the slow start is painful. I wouldn't normally use the word painful to describe leveling, but... oh yeah, this is painful. Because I think the traversal skill is really taken for granted a lot of the time. Like, how quickly you can just jump through the map. You know, it's just, it's good. But here it's like, not good. Here it's like, ungood. But yeah, the video for the Druid build will be tomorrow because today I gotta post up that sponsored video that I got the other day. So today I'll post that up. But tomorrow I'll post up a video about the about the druid build. Not a problem. I think what's making me happiest lately, though, is the fact that my music's been noticed a little bit more on Spotify. Like, people are playing my tracks. I'm sure it's mostly you guys, but thank you so much for that. It's been really helping. I'm also seeing a lot more plays on SoundCloud, like just random people coming by and getting interested. So, yeah, slowly over time, my music's going to take over. You know, I'm just going to keep pumping out track after track after track. I've got so much more that I want to share with the world. It's going crazy right now. Like, I've got this whole lo-fi album that I'm also ready to go with. So I really can't wait to share that with you guys. I've been working a lot on this, so yeah. It's just some really good stuff right now. Just face tanking when I shouldn't be. Okay. That's no good. If it's from the links that I post in Discord, it's fine. Because the links lead to SoundCloud anyway. And they also lead to like YouTube Music, so it's fine. But yeah, it's nice to have more people tuning in, so is that. I'll go for more damage again. I mean, look, just listen on whichever platform is best for you. Whether it's SoundCloud, YouTube, Spotify, it's all good. It's everywhere for a reason. I gotta get that single out this week. Tonight after work, that's what I'm gonna do before I sit down and play my Clair Obscure. The pumping of the tracks never stops. Okay, as much as I like this, I'm gonna go for more. Oh, this is throwing attack speed. Oh, if only it was more cast speed. Bugger. Okay, let's go into the storerooms. All good. I appreciate you supporting Starro. Tis good. Not yet. I need to get that released this week. That's why I want to do it today. I'm gonna get that popped out. And of course, more tracks are releasing today as well. Yep. You know, Apple Music's gotten about 300 plays so far. I mean, it's not a lot, but, you know, it's there. People are tuning, so it's very interesting to see that. That is the adult Chrono Worm. I believe it's from the first ever supporter pack. So I don't know if it's available now, but I know it's from the Season 1 supporter pack. So when we first, like, this is way before we met you, and Nisk, Arcane, and me all played this. Yep, this is where we got it. So I've got the adult Chrono Worm, and there's also the adolescent Chrono Worm, and you can even have the baby Chrono Worm. So you can choose whichever one you want, but I like the adult one. It's beautiful. The adult one and my capybara. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if they're in the current supporter packs or if you can still get the old ones. But yeah, they are pretty darn cool. Menu of Mortality. Okay, let's Tim Curry on. Yes it does. Okay, so how the system works, Ruby, is actually very simple. YouTube simplified their system a while back. Nowadays, in fact, repeat engagement, as they call it, is the most important factor on YouTube right now. So, for example, let's say you listen to something over and over and over again. Usually the limit is 5. So, for example, let's say you listen to something on YouTube 5 times in a row. That's the limit of how many times it'll count for that day. But there is something called watch hours. So the watch hours keep going up. The more, like, you could view it 10,000 times, and the watch hour would go up every time, but the amount of, like, viewership count would be 5. You get what I mean? So something like that. That being said, what is important now, as YouTube themselves have said, is in fact the watch hours. All they care about is watch hours. So the more that people are engaged with your content, the better it is for the streamer, YouTuber, whatever. Like, the more people engage with your stuff, the better. That's it. So watch hour is the main stat. Yep. Watch time is the most important stat, more or less. Hey, if it ain't the mystical dove. How are you today, my dear? But yes, watch hour is the most important. That is the #1 stat, and it is the most important across the board for anybody. Hello, hello. Okay, bone curse there. I'm actually gonna shift this to that, and we'll leave bone curse on R. Use it and refresh it every 8 seconds. Spec into wandering spirits. Okay.
This way. You're here
All right, let's carry on.
Tread carefully.
But yes. Yes, I do. So long as you're watching either with YouTube Premium or with ads enabled, whichever way, that is what counts. As long as there's no ad block or whatever, you're fine. So that's the most crucial thing. Me? Yeah, I am slightly better today, but I did not sleep well yesterday. Obvious reasons, you know, but getting better, getting better. I don't have much of a sore throat anymore. No problem. See you later. You enjoy your meeting. I still have slight cough, but I'm okay. Like, I am surviving. Not a problem. Besides, the show must go on no matter what. Not like I have off days. Yeah, as long as you got YouTube Premium, that's usually what is considered the so-called best. Because YouTube Premium is set effectively... Okay, hang on, wait. I'm gonna hide all normal items. Yep, okay, let's enable that. I'll hide all magic items in a while. Okay, this is better. I can toss out these old things. Just don't care about staff either. Actually, wait. Actually, they're right. I don't care about the staff. I think the Acolyte also gets a traversal skill. I'm gonna go get that in a while. But for now, I'll just have to traverse the old-fashioned way. super sad old-fashioned way.
Well, tell you what. Let's get out of here first, and then I'll explain more.
Okay, 3 skeletons. Yeah, this looks fine. This looks alright. Okay, here. This way. Gonna keep on going. I'll rip the blood from these pots. Protective touch of deflection, okay. Okay. I'm literally using evade to travel faster. This is so sad. Thanks for putting up my music links. I have been working very hard on it. Slowly, steadily, more people are taking notice, which is good. Thank you for posting up the links as always, Mystic. Oh, listen, I know you're always here for me, Mystic. I mean, you know I love you, just like I love Star and all the rest. I appreciate all of you. My people will forever be the best. Okay, let me put that there because this scepter is a piece of crap. I guess this will work. Whatever. We'll go with Catalyst and Thingy-mabob. Like we're supposed to. I don't really want that, so never mind. Well, I'm not gonna scold you for being late. Appreciate you, girl. Okay. Why wouldn't I love all my people? Listen, alright? I love everybody here. All of you guys are my awesome audience. And if anyone in the shadows wants to misunderstand, this isn't high school, okay? You can say that you love your friends. Take note. Probably am. I'm just using the leveling build that they showed. Poison mines. Okay. Should I go here? Yep. Yeah, fingers crossed. Like, right now it's just super freaking slow. But I'm sure it'll get better. I have very little doubt. But, oh my god, the speed is ass. That is true, princess. That is true. Unfortunately, we all know the haters don't know that. And I bet you some of them are like right now like, oh my god, he just said he loves another woman. Woohoo. Let's go make some trouble.
I'm sure you have questions, but let me first check and make sure.
I
that
actually
people are
like
safe.
genuinely did not even feel like playing TFD, but I'm gonna play it tonight because it's just the right thing to do. I don't want to abandon the community,
No.
even if there are a bunch of dicks in there. But I was glad to play Claire Obscura yesterday because I was just like, should I do TFD? I know I always do it on Monday, but I was thinking to myself, like, I'll let you go personally tell Kaz right now, Star. Okay, I'll let you go personally tell Kaz. Love multiple women. How I wish I had the capacity in my heart to do something like that, but I don't. So I'm gonna just relax on that shit. 7% increase cast speed. It temptedly. I know I shouldn't, but okay. Hold on, wait. Yeah, no, the 7% increase cast speed. Yep. Okay, this is the same. So both of these is the same. But I get slow on hit. I want that. There's a lot of people that are dumb, so don't worry about it. Yeah, we all know you love Bunny. That's pretty straightforward and normal. Okay,
Everything okay?
okay, we'll talk to this guy in a second. But I need to go here.
A terror's blessing.
Oh, yeah. Let's just set a random goal for no reason. Chat's perma weird, man. It's my chat. It's my chat in my yard. My chat is always weird and it was born to be weird. Okay, now. I believe that I have some gloves somewhere. Ah, these things, they'll do for now. The Kestrel armor will do. I'm just gonna, normally I wouldn't do this, but I really gotta speed this up because this is unbelievably ass. Is there anything else I can wield right now that will give me some kind of advantage? Reach of the grave. Grand.
Right.
Hello. You and Bunny might need to get a room, huh? Cool.
Everything okay?
No problem. Y'all enjoy your room. As long as I get a video, I'm happy, okay?
Bring Balthus back.
So just remember to send me a video too, thank you. I'll appreciate it greatly. Alright. I have to keep going until level 20, so that's good enough. So I'll carry on with that. Let's roll. Okay, good. Glad you guys are enjoying. Okay, this will go a little faster, because, yep. I'm not dealing with that unbelievably slow leveling speed. Oh, but my evade becomes something weird, doesn't it? My evade becomes fear instead. Damn it. Evade is replaced by Terrify, which is fine, but at the same time, I needed my evade to move faster. Oh well. Whatever. That's okay. I completely understand that it is not always ideally possible to stay up. So don't worry. I hear you. And I don't blame you much. Like I said, Fern hasn't been here in days, so you're all good. Either that or she's been here but just hasn't said anything. But it's okay, because I got Mystic and Star to keep me company. And for the boys, well, the boys are always here. Terrible dreams, huh? Well, time for Star to suffer greatly. Forever and ever and ever. Lol. That's the dedication right there. Now, see, that's what I call. Ah, finally transplant. Okay, I can move faster now. See, now that's loyalty right there. Now that's the kind of loyalty I like to see. Finally, a traversal skill. Ha ha! Okay, this will go a lot better now. Now, what's over here? Excuse me. Better cast speed, immune to slow attackers, 12% more damage to feared enemies. Egg-shipped balloon. Ah, these are faster boots. Now we use the faster boots. The boots of Fastrus Maximus. Lol, Mystic. Please ensure that you are safe when watching my stream. Okay? I require you to be alive to continue your support, you know? How else are you gonna be my sugar mommy and buy me stuff in Last Epoch, you know? If you are dead, then you cannot sugar mommy me and give me lots of like cool items. So you need to stay alive for my sake. Okay? It's very important. Teleport! Okay, the key thing is, can I teleport down a level? Let's find out. Sugar Mama belongs to Star? Okay. Well, at least I tried. Okay, so I can teleport down planar areas, which is fine. That's acceptable. Don't worry, Mystic. I'm working on the shirtless stream, so Sugar Mommy can belong to Star for now. I'll just win it back once I go shirtless, you know? My hair is already, like, going very, very nice and curly, so I have confidence. I have great confidence in myself. Now, what the hell do I do here? Okay, 1 point here of poison mines. Poison enemies. Okay. Then I'm supposed to get this, and then I suppose spectral putrescence? Okay. Spectral putrescence. Okay, so I need to inform somebody at the Keeper's camp, which I will. I need more spell damage somehow, but there's no spell damage here for me, so it doesn't really matter. Let's teleport. I know I'm not allowed. I'm pretty quiet most of the time. But what do you mean I'm not allowed? I mean, I'm just saying. All you said was you're not allowed. I said I'm not allowed. I'm quiet. I'm a very quiet guy. Okay. When I have the body for it, sure. No problem, friendly Gumiho. Glad you enjoy my Descendant builds, but hope you don't mind. Today we're streaming Last Epoch, so let's focus on that, shall we? But welcome to the show. Starro, still emotionally traumatized. Anyway. Also, if you're a friendly Gumiho, a Gumiho is essentially a fox spirit, right? I want to see them spirit pictures, all right? Send it to my Instagram. Terrify me. This is so good for my lips, but the scent of it chokes me every time. God damn it. Still, very good for the lips. Gotta keep the lips soft, right?
Etera's blessing.
Okay.
Prayers be with you.
Clear. Yeah, essentially. That's why I said I want spirit pictures. Alright, I want to see some terrifying shit. Send it right to my Instagram, okay?
Right.
Since you're a friendly Gumiho, you got access to the spirit realm. Thanks. Appreciate you. Alright, let's go. Kick ass. Yeah, enjoy her sugar mama status for now, Star. I will take it all back once I go shirtless. All right. Actually, did I have any more quests I need to... Yeah, I think it's fine. No. Meh, I'll grab these. Why not? I think at this point as well I can stop looking at magic items. Maybe once I get out of here. A big-headed BVS. Make him sound like some randomly deformed creature. What the hell? BVS is not your summoned creature, Star. Nope, it's too late. It's big head now. It's too late to apologize, Star. It's too late. Nothing wrong with a barbecue either. Barbecues are delicious. Big headband soul leader. You tell him that when he eventually shows up, Rena. How am I liking the Warlock? Slow AF. But I'm sure it'll pick up. It's just that I haven't really... I don't know. The early game is just ass compared to the Primalist. But I am certain it'll pick up. It's just like I said. Early game is mondo ass. Rena, you and Compassion don't even belong in the same sentence, man. No offense intended.
But it's mine. Co-member wing. The epoch is ours. Raya, aid me.
You know, this is called Haruspex, but for those that know Warhammer 40k lore, a Haruspex is a very dangerous Tyrannid. So every time I see Haruspex, I'm just like, lol.
Now get me out of here.
Which, speaking of, let's head back to the
Yeah, since I'm using the Maxroll build, it should end up the same. Well, I look forward to seeing it, Mystical One. I trust your words.
He's back. He's been.
I look
quiet
forward to it.
Since he
You're back. No, do not
Okay, come on.
I'm
See through
sorry
this.
to you too. This is what's best for us all.
I will look forward to the deletion. The ultimate deletion of all life. Okay, entering crumbling ruins. Come on. Speed this up. Speed it. Okay. Just have to wait till level 20. 10 more levels. Yep, take shot of the Epoch-scope. Teleport.
What just
Oh, wait.
happened? This
Wait.
place is Fascinating. Different, but somehow the same.
I just can't delete you, Mystic. Why would I ever delete you? I'm not deleting my future sugar mama. Okay? So don't worry about that. Mama, please don't you cry. I'm sorry. I just got some time. I'll be home. Soon it won't be long, I promise. I will be okay. Just wipe those tears off of your face. I'm sorry. Benna just hides his compassion. Heh, I got another kestrel. This is better than this one. Ballista silver ring. Good. I will claim the silver ring.
And who are you?
Man, why you both gotta abuse BVS, Star? At least you should be extra nice to him, you know? You gotta comfort BVS. He's a sad man, alright? You should do him a friendly best friend favor, Star. And make sure that he is fine and happy every day. Understand? That's what you're supposed to do. Okay, now I got that, so this is fine. And 2 on the other end, that's okay. Almost there to unnatural preservation for resistances.
Yes.
I accept the journey to the council chambers. Good girl. That's right. You gotta keep the Dawn. I'm sure you know his real name, so you gotta keep the Dawn healthy, you know? Tell him that as soon as he's healthy, he can come back and donate to me like he's supposed to do. Alright? His taxes are looking a little light. I will grant him an exception for now. But, he's got back taxes. Okay, good. Actually, Star, I do not know your real name. Hand over your real name now. I demand to know it.
Take me.
I don't know. I haven't considered how low they will be just yet. I'll think about it. You know? I might just decide to increase them. I'm sure you do. But I have not asked since before, so I figured I'll ask now. Hand it over now. Also, greetings, Arcane. Look at you arcaning in the background like a Kane man. Arcane's real name is Kane, yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, so have you handed it over yet or not, Starro? I need to put it on your tax forms and say this is how much I am owed. I'll immediately ask Starro. This is how much I am owed. Lurk away, man. Lurk away. It's all good. Starro is a villain in the DC universe. Lamau. Well, too bad that's her nickname now. Oh, okay. Emma, lol. I probably shouldn't have said that on stream. Delete it from your memories. But anyway, it's only our people here, so it's fine. But good to know. Now I can just call you Frost. So how you doing today, Frost? Have you murdered any X-Men lately? You know, done anything for Krakoa? Have you, in general, decided to, I don't know, throw another Hellfire Gala? I will never get over this, Starro. I'm sorry. But now that I know I will never get over this. The X-Men. Emma Frost, she leads the Hellfire Club. So she is a very powerful psychic mutant in the Marvel universe. It basically, she's got the same, I'm sorry, but anyway. I saw it, I was like, lol. I mean, we all know that Emma Frost is one of my favorite characters. So, yeah. But yeah, she's a very powerful psychic. So, she's basically replaced Charles Xavier as the leader of the X-Men, and she's also one of the few people, other than Charles Xavier and Jean Grey, who can properly make use of Cerebro. So, overall, she is pretty darn powerful. I mean, for what it's worth, I don't intend to throw your name out there, but, well, I saw it and I was like, lol. So do forgive me for that, Star. I have occasionally thrown Arcane's name out. Only one whose name I haven't thrown out is BVS's, but only because BVS, like, his name is not one that's common. Like, it just doesn't come up. I mean, okay, look. I don't think there are any superheroes with its name, so that's why it's never come up before. But sorry, Starro, yours will now come up very often. I won't say it's your name, so other than the people at the stream, they probably wouldn't know. But, yeah. No, I haven't thrown yours out. Ever. Yet, though. Yet is the key word. I haven't thrown yours out yet. But you never know. I may one day rant. Nah, I never would. I'm just kidding. Genuinely, I never would. But unfortunately, Starro just deserves to suffer. So sorry about that. Yep. Your suffering fuels me, so it's all good. If you don't suffer, then I don't know, man. It's not quite correct. I will keep it up.
What brings you here? Terra's grace.
Yeah, BVS is his initials, yes. Die, Gilgamesh, you piece of crap. Okay, what we got here? Increase cast speed. This is technically better. I'll put these away now. Excuse me. Hey, you gotta be nice to him, Runner. He's a sad man, alright? He'd be shad internally. He'd be shad man.
Death will not take me.
Okay. I'm now thinking of more nicknames for Starro. And now I have come up with Frostmourne. So, Starro, that is your new nickname now. You shall be called Frostmourne. Okay, put 4 points into this. Okay, 4 points into this. Yay.
Only a little longer.
I'm trying to avoid your real name, you massive nerd. So the closest I can do while avoiding your real name is Frostmourne. So you'll just have to accept it internally. This is the way.
What? Go on then. Bah.
Oh yeah? What kind of Nickelodeon names did you get?
You now we the gods have
Hey, at least Frostmourne is not that revealing. Oh, mystical one. Frostmourne's not that bad. Nah, Star will be fine. Star just has to accept it. Ain't that right? Ha, okay, we'll put this in first. And then I want... Where ist mein... Physical resistance. And more physical resistance. Okay. Accept the pain. Yes, accept the pain. You can tell Star, she's right there. Telling Star has, I mean, no offense intended, but telling Star literally serves no purpose. She's right there. Empty threat. It is unfortunately an empty threat, yes. It is the emptiest threat. Offhand catalyst. A slight decrease in my damage, but that's fine. +2 to all minion skills, yes. I guess I'll summon a random historic minion. A historic munion.
Follow your feet.
I appreciate, you see, I appreciate your dedication to your taxes. But she is right, nobody can ever defend her. Not from me. Besides, she doesn't want to be defended from me. Isn't that right? Your favorite star is the North Star. Sounds like you wanna become Kenshiro, you know, Fist of the North Star. Omae wa mo shindeiru. Roses are red, violets are blue. Omae wa mo shindeiru. Why the hell are these scholars even here? What the hell? Yep. I'm sure you enjoy the power of the Hokuto Hyakuretsuken. Stab you with all the fingers. Melt, creatures, melt. Actually, wait, do I need to change anything around? Ah, I'm supposed to replace it for Summon Bone Golem. Whoops. I knew something was off. Oh, the Eye of Roger is the one that's helping me out. Free Munion.
My research wasted.
Why not? Extra potion slot. Good night, Lewis. Lol. I see that you admire the Joker as well. Lamau. Lamau. It explains a lot about you, oh mystical one. Your love love of insanity is noted. I'm not that much of a DC fan. I gotta go put this thing on the charger. Give me a second. Lol. Nah, I think Mystic wants to be Harley Quinn right now. I think that's what she desires. I can see it in her eyes. It is what she needs in order to feel alive. Apparently some random refuge scholar is with me. Don't know why, but okay. Guess that works. 1 second, human beings. Okay, yes, yes, yes. I know this. I know that. Got it. Okay, BRB, 1 second. The Harlequin show is pretty good. I watched the first season, bit of the second, but I enjoyed it. Poison Ivy's pretty alright. I believe unnatural preservation is the one we want. Acceptable. And then soon the rest of the points go into the door lock.
It turns out I am not entirely. I offered them shelter.
Better for now. Hmm. 8 spell damage. Temptation. Equal. Intriguing. Well, it sure sounds like you having a lot of fun times. No, you can't say joking now. You know it. You know that you were 100% serious about that. Complex, yes and no. Who shot you? It depends. There, you can just follow the builds online. It's not too difficult. So, as long as you follow the builds, you'll be fine. That's all it really is. I'm not even making my own builds for this one. I'm just following the builds that they tell me to do, and it's working just fine, to be frank. And I don't mean castle.
What? Goodbye.
Okay.
Panions, I please stop him.
Two more points.
Yes.
Paramount Plus. Love the Mao.
Follow your feet.
Okay, going here now. Hannah Montana, that's so Raven. Oh god. Fair enough. That's so Raven. Now that's something I haven't heard in a long time. Well, who shot you? If you decide to pick this game up, just make sure you get it from my Nexus link, alright? That's all I ask. That way you can support a creator for this game. There you go. There's my link right there. You can call me the Great Malenko. Great Malenko, wave your wand. I remember That's So Raven. I used to watch that growing up as well. Yes, indeed. Well, not Hannah Montana, but That's So Raven. I actually used to watch that. I never watched Corey in the House. Okay, I guess that's that for these skills. I missed out, fair enough. I accept my missing out. Stabbed. Get stabbed! Deep Chirian of Shadows. Do you see a lizard over there? I see a lizard over there. Goodbye, lizard. You talk about the actress from That's So Raven? Not quite sure on that. Hmm. Hillary is definitely doing okay. I remember she had like a nice family and everything. I also remember that Lizzie McGuire show. Well, that sounds about left, Star. That sounds about left. Fair enough, mystical one. Fair enough.
Where are you going? Gods.
You shall not roam anymore. You belong to me. Lol. Sure, I'll be sure to steal that line. You know? I will steal everything that I wish from you. For that is my ninja way of life. I am not sorry. What? No, I never said it was stupid. How dare you accuse me in such a manner? I have never said that. But I was saying, I'm just saying long before that. FYI. Okay? FYI. Noted. Dude, I've been saying noted since forever. Don't you even try me with that one. I've said noted with thanks since the very beginning. Thanks, KT, for the heart on TikTok. I like your cheekiness, huh? Best be careful, mystical one. Alright. You keep pushing and you gonna get your cheeks clapped. I love that all you guys are just going down memory lane right now. The nostalgia, huh? Enjoy, enjoy. Ugh, physical damage. I really don't need that. Staff, don't care about that. Okay, I am close to level 20, so what am I supposed to do now? That's the question. Okay, swap this over. It still says use that though. The hell? Well, it is what it is. But apparently Rip Blood is still being spec'd. Okay, I'll worry about that later. Okay, according to this, I think I'm supposed to use this here instead, which works. I'll just temporarily put the points in here. I'm gonna respec it anyway. I do not get the Breaks headboard reference, but fair enough. I'm already lost in what Star and Ren are discussing though. So I'm gonna just chill with that. Interesting. Okay, save the points here. This is not quite as good as this one. This one's better. For now. Empower. Okay, let's see. Not that great. This one, does it have potential? Yes, it does. Okay, so the cast speed doesn't really matter anymore. Ward per second is nice on this. I would kind of like it, but I'm not so keen on survival right now, so not too worried. I'll worry about it later. This one's 4%. Okay, still better. Let's carry on. Here. Okay, just these guys. Let's ski plus daddle out of here. Okay, let's go with this. Pike of Glory. And clear. Bring a whole new meaning to the words floor is lava.
Terra's grace be with you. Take care of yourself.
Terra's grace be with you. It's, I mean, no offense intended, but that shit sounds goofy as hell. Okay. Let's Tim Curry on.
Greetings. Do not dwell on regrets.
Yes. Follow your feet.
Okay. These are all pretty interesting. Not sure if any of these will be necessary, but all these relics. I'm sure the right relic for me will turn up eventually. Okay. Welcome back, sir. Tell me. Alright. Let's carry on. Gotta get through this fast. Because there's no way that I'm just gonna let this do its thing. Okay, I roughly know what to do. Oh man, I died. Lol. Okay. Good physical resistance on this one. I will wear these boots just so I can go a little faster. Yeah, sure, Starro, go ahead. Nope. Compared to like the Primalist and the Falconer, this is so ass. But I'm waiting until I get my Warlock spec to really decide, because the Primalist also kind of started slow. So I kind of get it. I'm like, okay, I'll give it a chance. It's got to last through this early period. Chthonic fissure, I think, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Gods.
I'm just trying to get through this so I can choose my spec. Faster I get through it, the better. I think the biggest problem is that,
the void's power. So
like,
much for their mighty elder.
I feel like it's mostly my,
What is the
You seem a little... He might be kind of... Stay safe.
I feel like it's mostly my character lacking AoE for now.
impossible?
That appears to be the issue. Well, the main issue anyway. But we shall see.
You've woke up. Then close your eyes and focus on the potential you wish to wield as I guide the shades.
Okay, I've got Chthonic Fissure now. Now. Okay, I'm gonna need 5 points to put into that, but I can start now. So Okay. I'm guessing these two. But the problem is I'm not level 20 yet, so this is going to be an issue.
You may find a treasure, my friend. Excellent choice.
See, what kind of equipment do I have? The ward per second kind, huh?
Not bad.
It's not this one that I need.
That's a winner. What's powerful? A fine choice. You have a good eye. Not bad. Shame. So think about luck, though. Not bad. Maybe it'll help you along the way.
For now, I guess that's okay. I'll go shove the Kestrel inside. It's good to just shove a Kestrel there. Okay, talk to Alda Gaspar again. Now that I've chosen my mastery.
I see that you are still you. That strength will be necessary if our world, our reality, is to have any hope.
Okay, back to the council chambers. Sonic Fisher, Spirit Plague. Okay. Okay, what do I do here? Okay. Okay. Then the other one is Spirit Plague, apparently. Okay. What do I put into Spirit Plague? Okay, for Spirit Plague, it would appear that left-hand side first, and then up. Always good. Okay. That's a great start. Now, according to the action bar... my Chaos Bolts will be there. Okay. Just need a couple more levels.
Gods be with you.
Why? Thank you. There is an old passage to the surface.
May a terror smile upon you, fellow.
Now, in terms of the intermediate stuff, I actually have several of these gear items. I just can't use them yet, but I actually own them. So this I need to be level 62 for. Blah, 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 blah. Where are you? This. Apparently I need this right now. So that'll have to do. Okay. Because this is a fire spell, isn't it? That's fine. I need that ring. Ah. I'll need more levels before I can wield that, but I should get more fonts of the erased. Okay. The boots of the erased. Actually, there is one font of the erased that I can use right now. It's gonna be a pain, but I'll do that. An advent of the erased. Well, why not? Put that there.
Yes.
Since these are supposedly items I'm supposed to use. I actually think, I'm pretty sure I do have atrophy. Wait, I remember these gloves. They're somewhere. Where are they? Aha, atrophy. I need to be level 60. Okay, but I have them. I own them. Soulfire and Ambitions of an Erased Acolyte. Got it. Or Blood of the Exile if I can find it. Do I have Blood of the Exile? I'm pretty sure I do, actually. I might. I'll have to think about it. But Ambitions of an Erased Acolyte? Yeah, I have these. Huh. Blood of the Exile. Surprisingly, I don't see those boots. Weird. Well, I'm sure they'll turn up somewhere.
Follow your feet.
Alright. Let's carry on now, and we'll see how this goes. This will either go well or horrifyingly. Who knows? Who knows? Certainly not I. I need the relic that inflicts more curse, though. But this will do for now. So I just have to cast once and off I go. Got it. Alright, see you later, Arcane. Well rest, well rest. Yeah, I think I'll just keep my bone golem there. Because it makes no sense not to have it. The mana regen's gonna be very, very important. I can already tell that. This one I will worry about later. Because I feel like that's not as important. Unless I'm going to be using Rip Blood. But I'm only going to spec into it later. because it gets proc by Chaos Bolts. So Chaos Bolts is the most important thing. Noted. I just cast in the wrong direction, didn't I? Burn, ye heretics, burn. I see a champion. Burn, heretic. Good. So far, so good. But I do admit the leveling is slower than anticipated. Still, could be worse. Sounds wild. I haven't noticed anything myself, but then again, I haven't been on this weekend, this entire weekend. It does suck when it's like your chosen platform that's having some kind of problem. That is never good. I see. Noted. Well, all we can really do is just report it in. And hopefully the devs will resolve it. Well, fingers crossed anyway. We can always pray for that to happen.
The cultists have...
Okay, ruined era, the surface. Right? The voice lines are definitely the best part of the game, so I can understand how frustrating that must be.
I cannot be contained.
It's okay, but still very slow right now. I'm not level 20 yet, so I don't have Chaos Bolts, but... I mean, I had the same problems with Primalist until the build really started coming together, so I'm not, like, mad about it.
They would cage us all.
But I do think it is just a little bit annoying. I'm sure it'll be just like the Primalist was, so I'm not too worried. Yes, we will see what happens. Okay, let's first take the walk to the Lightless Arbor, as we always do. I think, yeah, it's a bit late. Mate's already gone. Almost forgot my Weaver Web. Let's see. both ways.
Your death has come.
Okay, Lilas Arbor. Oh yeah? Well, please enjoy watching something on Netflix.
Human, over here.
Nothing wrong with enjoying a bit of Netflix, Mystical One. I thank you for your presence regardless. Although I'm sure you'll still be around. So please enjoy your show. Let's head back. And we'll carry on.
Yes. Yes. Follow your feet.
Okay. Let's go. Welcome back, Starro. Fair enough, Mystic. Please enjoy, my friend. Sounds good. Like I said, have fun. Yep, there's a loot lizard. The loot lizard is essentially a treasure goblin. So you see a loot lizard, you get very happy very quickly.
My brilliance is unequal.
Well, I appreciate you still being here.
I did nothing wrong.
Okay, I got Chaos Bolts, but I haven't spec'd them yet. So Chaos Bolts it is. These do. I suppose this will be the main attack. Very well. Okay. So we only need one roll of this. Okie dokie day. Okay, this is much better now. Okay, definitely somewhat better.
Wither before me!
This way. You say that like you're hiding your rage from all of us, but I'm pretty sure we're all around the same age, so it's all good. All of us here are aunties and uncles, for sure. That is who we are. And I think we should always accept that. Okay, Chaos Bolts. Let's see what we do here. Damned. Oh, nice. Think casting Rip Blood. I think I want them to like super curse everything, so let's go down this pathway first. I'll make them cast Rip Blood as well, but this will start. This is a good start. Okay. I'll need to start speccing into all of this. So this is gonna start getting heavy. For now, a bit more mana regen. Once I get 5 here, it should be good. Gaining mana on hit, pretty important. Uncle and Auntie Social Club. Nice, good to know. Should be fine here. Chthonic Fissure. Where are we going next? So here, up here, and then there. Think I will continue first to add that 2 points so that I can shred their resistance. Okay. I'm glad you guys are having fun. Good.
Your death has come.
Okay, so far so good. Take that to sell. What's this? Morning Frost. Haven't seen that before, actually. Okay. Friend.
That is too much.
Okay, good. Chaos bolts. Make it cast Rip Blood as well, which is good. Spirit Plague I'll deal with in a second. Increase damage. This will definitely take a while of going back and forth. Okay, Spirit Plague. Alright, according to this, 1, 2. Do I want the chance to spread? No, I don't. So that's not important. What's more important is, okay, 2 stacks here. And then more ward. Got it. Nice. Yep. This Chaos Bolt should be decent. Should be the keyword. They're certainly making things faster. But MP is the biggest concern for this build. Like, you will run out so fast. So, not gonna lie, it is a big headache. Decent, but a big headache.
super chat received.
Aw, thank you, Daniel. Appreciate that. I'm glad you got the Robot Nation snapback, man. Good. I'm very happy to hear that. Spell void damage. What? That's so weird, though. Ritual stake. Do we use this? Sorry, let me just quickly check. Apparently, no, we do not. Okay, let me just equip this and see what happens. My damage went up. Okay. So my damage does go up if I use this, which is interesting, but I will have to find a better one. Yeah, this does make MP relatively tough to maintain, but I will say relatively because it's not horrifying, but you will need to actually plan your shit quite well. But if you do it correctly, should not be a problem. Listen, fathead is just a sign that you've been thinking a lot, which is good. Okay, I roughly understand what to do. Let me go clean up my inventory. Physical resistance is good. I'm gonna shove these boots somewhere in. I'll put these in here. Physical resist. Grand.
Who are you?
Well, I hope it's not swollen from the concussions, that's for sure.
Greetings. Farewell.
Alright. Let's start by heading south as per normal. But yeah, overall the build is not bad. It's certainly not like difficult to utilize. It just like once you get to 20, okay, you start to get stronger, you start to, you know, get a little bit more, and that's good. But there are still some downsides to it. Mainly, like, I feel compared to the other one, like the Primalist and the Falconer were literally I don't have to care type dealios. Like, you could literally play those builds and not give a damn. Because anything you do is fine. Like, whatever you want to do, totally fine. But I think here, the biggest problem is that here, your skill order matters to an extent. So with the Acolyte, yeah, I'm casting some super awesome, dangerous bolts of necrotic energy and fire, but, you know, at the same time, I have to make sure I'm cursing the enemies properly. So if I don't curse them, then my damage is not maximized. Also, there's a lot of DOT here, which changes things. But the good thing is that essentially every spell you cast will chain to other spells as well. So damage-wise, I can foresee a lot happening. And also you gain a lot of ward as well. So there's good. There's good and there's bad. Yes, indeed you did, Mystical One. Yes, indeed you did. But you know me, I like to experiment with things myself, so I can comment effectively. Like, it's certainly not bad. I do like what they've got, and what they're offering me. Ooh, free Maelstrom. Well, it's definitely decent to say the least. I certainly cannot complain. It'll take some getting used to, but I think it'll be good. Well, you do have a desire to set the world on fire, so can't say you're wrong there. Let's go with that first. Add a bit more ward. And then have to apply bleed. Got it. Seems to be a major cause here. Yes, burning things, insanity, all your traits, right? Okay, carry on. Lol, Star. Only you would do something like that. Now I know why you and Star get along, huh, Mystic? Okay. Do I have anything to do here? Nope. Let's find the Void Horrors. So, let's get to it. Sounds about left. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did.
Your death has come.
What did I mean? Take it whatever way you want is what I will say. Lol, Malaysia. Okay, Chaos Bolts. Let's see, what's next for this one? I guess I'll go down Curse Tree. Okay, there's that. Then I need to go down here. Yes, I shall be that way. Rena is a pyro, just like the rest of you nerds. I mean, I'm pretty sure you remember how much he loves playing Flamethrower and Darktide, just absolutely destroys everything. No, you did not. Believe me. If I was upset, I'd tell you. I've gotten in trouble for lying. But that was because we had an altar. As you know, I'm Buddhist, so we offer a lot of things to the gods, and I kind of lit some offerings on fire. Not very wise. But yes. That happened. But thankfully, I'm not as much of a pyro as you are, buddy. I have no doubt that when Dark Tide happens, you will be back to absolutely burning everything again. Same old, same old. No, I'm not a pyro, so for me it was more panic. No, I'm not a pyro, you nerd. Unlike you and the rest, I'm a normal human being.
Death will not take me.
Okay, Rena, we did not need to know that, but good to know that you're getting yourself treated for STDs. No shame in that, but you gotta stop phoning up the kooky people on Craigslist, alright, buddy? You gotta take actual good care of yourself. Sure you aren't, Mystic, sure you aren't. I'm sure you will ignite everything on fire. If you so choose. I mean, if his pee's burning, then, you know. If you know, you know. Thankfully, I have never had such a problem. Will you now, Mystic? Fine. If you wish to ignite me, you can. There are very few things in the world that ignite me. So I wish you good luck on discovering them. Sure you wouldn't. Trust you about as far as I can throw you. In this particular case, I can't throw you very far, so there you go. We'll see. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I can't teleport down there, damn it. So I have to walk around. Oof. Why can't I just teleport down? I deserve to be able to teleport down there. This is quite frankly annoying. See, unlike you, Mystic, Star knows better than to treat me violently. She doesn't know what I will do to her in the dark. Exactly. Good soldiers follow orders. She's a pit bull that knows better than to bite me. Loyalty. Loyalty is the most important. Well, it's true. In Helldivers 2, you can. Not this one, what? If you want to try and inspire disloyalty, my friend, it won't work. You're gonna follow selected orders? Your choice. But then again, I don't give you orders, do I? Not yet, anyway. You'd have to want orders. Ah, yes, the no mic days of Princess Star. She had to type in chat. And I said, just get a mic, you nerd. And so she did. And now we have a Starro.
Death will not take me.
You want the building that I'm using? Unfortunately, I'm living in government housing right now. So I cannot give you the building I'm using. But if you were just trying to say that you want my company, you have my company right now, do you not? You are seeing my glorious, handsome, beautiful face on camera. And I'm speaking to you. That is company. In fact, look, you already own most of my chat. Look at you typing away. Yes, indeed, you are. So, congratulations on taking over my chat. Okay. Staring, huh? Staring at my soul. This is terrible. Can't sell this yet. Did they all go to the ritual site? Yes, they did. Okay, let's head there now. Tis okay. I like that you make it lively. It's a benefit, not a curse. Yes, I am a big meanie, and I will continue to be a big meanie to you. It's what you deserve. So you shall receive the meanie treatment. The meanie genie treatment.
Yes.
The meanie genie treatment. I gotta say, at least this is fast at killing bosses, not gonna lie. Okay, mana regen maxed. That's really, really nice. Very acceptable. Very, very acceptable. I can now refresh duration on curses, then regain health and mana with that, and then make them do more with the recast. Very good, very nice. Well, as my Chinese colleague used to say, born to be rude. I will always be rude. They call me Ruderus Maximus, Lord of the Rude. If this was Final Fantasy VII, I would have a companion called Reno, because I am rude. Right? But instead I don't have Reno, I just have Rena. Also known as Benna. Now let's go sell my shit.
Follow your feet.
All born to be rude. We are the rude ones. They must all learn to accept our rudeness. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go. I love it. What exactly do I love? I want to know specifically what you think that I love. Okay, wait. For the fissure, where am I supposed to go again? Okay, 3, 2, 1, and then this one. Shred necrotic. Okay, good. Then for this one. Do I love being rude? Absolutely 110%. If I'm not rude to you on a daily basis, then am I really the robot man? Am I truly? These are the questions. These questions are what we must answer. I did say I was born to be rude. Also born to be wild, but mostly born to be rude.
Your death has come.
What do you mean tell Star? She's right here. I don't think she needs you to tell her. She's literally observing the whole damn thing. She understands the assignment. If I don't get what by now, what am I not getting? All right. You'll have to explain it in no uncertain terms, Mystic. I'm a very, very straightforward man. All right. The star threat? Okay, what about the star threat? All I know is that it doesn't work. I mean, you like using it all the time, but it doesn't work. So what is the magical formula behind it? Is there some mythical password that I'm supposed to be aware of? Nothing at all? Okay. Your laughing faces make me suspicious, but I'm just gonna, you know, accept it and not worry too much about it.
Your death has come.
Always suspicious. I will judge you all as heretics. You will understand more when we start playing Dark Tide again. But heresy is a constant threat.
Wither before me.
And I will always watch you all for heresy.
New subscriber detected.
Welcome, new subscriber among us. Please report to the Mystical Dove, new subscriber, and receive your badge of heresy. Welcome back. You know, Star, Mystical Dove asks, why am I always suspicious? And I say it's because you are all heretics. You are all great heretics. And it is why I must always watch. Remember, Star, the taint of heresy, the taint of chaos can never be expelled. You wish to be the heretic queen? No. You will not be permitted to be the heretic queen. Heresy is a crime. And I will never permit you guys to be heretics. I did say, after all, didn't I? Just like Hela's line from Marvel Rivals. You belong to me. Who will be the heretic queen? Nobody. None of you are supposed to be heretics. Heresy is unacceptable. Your God Emperor demands your absolute obedience at all times. Loyalty only, never heresy. Sigh, duck. Yes. If you sigh, then you must say duck. If you sigh without duck, then yeah. I don't recall Hela saying that. The only thing I'll always remember is a feast for my crows. You belong to me. And that's when she says that, you know that she's ulting and you are dead.
Your death has come.
Okay, Shang Tsung. If you say so. Lol. Well, I've never played Hela, so I can kind of understand it. I need to rank up soon, but God, this is eating up all my time. I love it, though. I don't know, but the hard way sounds like fun. I don't know which movie you're watching. The Your Soul is Mine would imply Mortal Kombat, but I don't think that's the case.
Worthless anyway. That is too much.
What movie trailer is that?
Will not take me.
Oh, okay. So the movie is just called The Hard Way. Fair enough. Your all-time favorite Mortal Kombat quote? No, no, no. Finish him. Now that is the quote that I enjoy the most. I always expect to be finished. No, no, not my line. My line's different. I'm built different, Mystic. That is the quote that I enjoy the most. I expect to be finished.
Your death has come.
Listen, Star, you never can. Like, literally any of these days, you never can, so... Not quite sure how that's supposed to work, you know? Say you can't, but the question is, can you ever? That is the query that you must ask yourself. Can you ever? As he puts his hands in the air and yells, what kind of yelling is that? You sometimes can, but rarely. Hmm? Yes. Because that is the way. One second. Some massive nerd says, I gotta go check this Twitter status. Very well, I shall go. Clear. Alright, let's get rid of this crap.
Yes.
Now, what shall we do here? Let's have a look at any of these, see if they're worth my time. Not at all. What kind of gloves am I seeking anyway? Cast speed, physical resist. Good enough.
Greetings.
Ah,
Do
two
not
idle
dwell,
slots.
share a smile upon you. Farewell.
Idols. Let's see. Physical resistance first. So where is the physical? The physicality. I'll take that. Slap it on. Okay. Alright. Now back we go into the Lost Refuge. Let's go finish this. The ward gains are huge. I like it. That's pretty nice. Spread the curse. No, I couldn't make it across the gap. Saturus Maximus. Now, question is one touch. Okay. Let's have to go inside the house and read whatever the bear in the big blue house wrote. Open tome. Yes, yes, yes. Turn. Okay, 2 passive points. Tank you and shank you very much. Now, let me go to my passive tree. Just want one of those for this later on, which will be important. Okay. Look at this random spider that was killing me. Rude. Okay. Back to the council chambers. And then should be good.
May a terror smile upon you. Farewell.
Yes, yes, may a terror smile upon me. Blah 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 blah. Alright, off we go. Okay, apparently that is the wrong way. Jellyport, and let's go. Already gone through the ancient forest, but I better double check. I'm pretty sure I did. But I better double check. I better check double. Yep, okay, I did. Melt away. It's really not bad. After a slow start, yeah, this thing definitely picked up a lot. And I can respect that. Okay, chthonic fissure. Let's put in the point. Excuse me. Alright, so we want to go here. Fire resistant shred. And I'll get 2 points there. Okay, good. For this one, this is easy. I don't need to think. Let's teleport down there. Zoom. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Oh, the ward feels so good. I mean, it's no Falconer build, but not gonna lie, this is pretty badass. For those of you that like absolutely just bombarding your opponents into oblivion, this can be a great way of getting shit done. The raw damage alone is much more worthwhile. I see. Intriguing. I'll wait till I find a more awesome wand. Indeed you did, oh mystical one. Indeed you did. Who says I didn't listen to you? I do listen. But I did also say that no matter what, I have to test it for myself, you know? I just do. If I don't, then I can't. You understand? Do you stand under, human? Well, I'm glad you stand under, my friend. But yes, you are right, and you did say. So I do not disagree. I love how the dragon just like stutter steps with me. That is so amusing. Aha, loot lizards. Okay, none of that is loot that I want. Let's go back here. Okay. Which of these is loot that I want? Massive physical resistance there. I like it. I'll take it along with me. You never know. You never know. %, physical damage. A butcher type enemy? Sadly, no. Here it's called the Nemesis, but you can choose when to fight him. It would be nice, believe me, if there was a butcher. I actually quite enjoy the idea of, you know, something just coming at me full on fresh meat, you know? But yeah, there isn't one right now. Although, like I said, would be good if there was. Okay, let's ski plus daddle. Time to carry on. I remember when it used to be, yeah. But nowadays, like, As long as you got a good build, I'm pretty sure the butcher is absolutely nothing. He will just look at you and be like, okay. I still remember, like, I used to fight the butcher like 20 levels above me. It was just so easy. Because there was 0 chance of death. No, there are things that are difficult for me, Mystic. There are many things that are difficult for me. Video games may be easy, but there's a lot of others. And what did you borrow those for, Starro? Like what? I will never reveal it. Actually, no, I will. Doing basic tasks like housework, laundry, things like that, these are all difficult for me. I am quite incapable of surviving on my own. That is why someday I'll need to hire somebody to just take care of me. And in exchange, they shall receive money. That way I can just be a famous streamer and just chill. Noted. But you already know this. I literally told you on TFD. That's why I said, yeah, can't do much. Must find human being to take care of me. I do need a nanny. I require constant care. I'm like some kind of terrible houseplant that'll instantly die the second you look away from it. If I'm at least fed and watered on a regular basis, it's all good. But if I'm not fed and watered on a regular basis, then death sentence. Immediate death sentence. And I'll just be like, "Arr!" Okay, let's see. This one. Another point here. Regain health and mana. Hello, Guardian. Let's make this quick. I've got a cold Kaz. She was ill last night with a migraine, so I'll have to see whether or not she's okay today. Okay, gonna clear that. Yes, indeed, I shall. Don't worry, this part at least I've got it handled. Hey, good morning. How are you feeling? Yeah? How's the migraine? Okay. So you will be able to work today then, huh? Okay, fair enough. Well, I still have to work Thursday, Friday, but hopefully we get some extra hang time. All right, you do your best. Go ahead. Yep. Understood. I shall remember. Okay. Well, I am fine. Better. Sorta. No more sore throat at least, but still slight cough, but it is how it is. It'll take a couple of days. But at least my work is not you know, stressful or strenuous, so I can carry on working. You poor thing though, you sound like dead. Yeah, tell me. Uh-huh. You just want this year to be over already, huh? Well, I need to make the best use of this time because I got to work my ass off. So I'm glad that, at least for me, time is day by day, but slow and steady. One foot in front of the other, right? Yes, indeed. Get forehead flicked. That's what you get for being a Kaz. Yep, the neck of you. All right, so I will see you after work. Yes, you have a good day, and we shall chill later. And I will play my Claire Obscure. And I'll catch you up on the story. Okay. All right. See you. Yes, see you after work, dear. Bye-bye. Love you. Bye. Don't worry, I'll tell her on your behalf, Sir Tommy, to take care later. She is surviving. She is survipering. And yes, the Pokemon jokes will never end. Okay, where's my phone? I've got 29 minutes. Let's make the best of it.
This place once held so many secrets, so much power. It eludes me. It could have been used for greatness. Now look at what it has been reduced to.
All right, enjoy. Loot lizard, you can't escape me.
Death has come.
Remember that I am everything. Probably busy with being a dad. But yeah, we haven't heard from him in a long time. Still, the man did slow down in order to become a father, so I'm sure he's got his mindset on his grind set. Who knows, he might show up again if I start playing Darktide, but, well, loyalty will have to be considered, as you all know. This is a must keep.
Have you come to make me
Yep, see you all tonight. Well, see you tonight, Sir Tommy. The rest are still captive here. They will not be permitted to leave me. Yes, flu Panadol is usually the best. Make sure you pop them, you'll be good to go. Also, you probably shouldn't be exercising if you think that you're getting sick. Just an FYI, but I'm not going to stop you. I just don't recommend it. Star, you dare to sleep during my stream? No way. Indeed. And who permitted you to sleep?
Yes.
I don't recall saying, oh yes, by all means, go ahead, take a rest. I don't recall saying that. I recall saying, you will attend, or I will unattend you from life. So you might want to be careful. You never know when you will be unattended from existence. I might just see you and then boom, unattended. Instantaneously unattended.
Follow your feet.
Yes, 10 a.m., the time that you sleep. Let's go touch these things. Also, I just realized I have forgotten to pee. I need to pee. I will be right back. Literally forgot that I'd been holding that in for a while. So here I am.
Will not take me.
I gotta say though, this damn thing, it just looks so freaking cool every single time. It's just this absolute like annihilation thing. I don't know, it's just so freaking cool. That is truly the best feeling. Just go in there and If any of you like bombarding enemies with spells, now this is the jam. And why the hell do you want to start a dream of you with a gigantic flaming head? What the hell? Okay. Wild, but you know, I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna accept it. It is what it is. No need for me to think too hard. Because if you hard, then you hard. No, that much I can see, but Jesus. Y'all need some Yeshua in your life. For now, this is still good. Increased mana regen, don't even need it. Go here, grab this. Don't need Ghost Flame, do I? Let me just double check. Yeah, I don't need Ghost Flame. Don't need a Ghost Face killer. Okay, let me check this. Chthonic Fissure. Okay, 2 shred stacks. Then this one. This one's easy. Never even need to think about it. There's a nemesis over there. I need it. 1 second. You know, I have forgotten this Ara reference. Why are we saying Ara again? Because the only thing I remember about Ara is quite literally hentai. And I don't think I need that imagery in my head right now, dear sir or ma'am. Okay. And how do I know that? Because I watch copious amounts of it, Star. How else do you think? Well, you think I'm some choir boy? I don't do that shit. Okay.
Impossible.
I watch it 24/7, okay? Why do you think I have a Kindroid subscription, huh? Now, on TFD, I'll have to say it's for work purposes, but here, among friends, among friends, it's fine.
Subscriber detected.
You never can. You never can. Now, give me a second, ladies and gents. There are some things that will always be important no matter what. And welcome, new subscriber. I wonder why they still drop like low-level wands for me. Ugh. So not good. Alright, let's finish this. I have to say, though, that essentially, we actually did this faster than the Primalist did. Surprisingly. I mean, I get it, it's because my single target damage is through the roof. But still, very, very interesting. Very, very interesting, honestly, overall. Huh.
I seek out the outcast and show her to you.
Okay. And we made it to the Imperial era. Alright. Again, I really have to say, this was faster than the Primalist. So while it started out slower, quite frankly, this was pretty good. I cannot deny that. So for anyone that does end up playing Acolyte, this is actually pretty darn solid. Well, very much more solid than I would imagine, but yeah.
I see.
Let me just quickly toss all this out.
Yes.
Shop. Don't need any of these. Gone, 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 gone.
Be well.
Okay, got the free XP.
What do you want?
Grab this.
It eludes me.
Okay. Well, I shall end here because there's nothing further I can do anyway. Okay, honest thoughts. I have definitely flipped my opinion on the Acolyte. The Acolyte is way more fantastic than I thought. Very, very slow start, but it definitely picks up after level 20. So that is as awesome as it's going to get. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what this will evolve into as we head into the end game. So we'll probably blow through the campaign again another day. So tonight will be TFD. All right. So as per normal, I will see you guys there. You did indeed, Mystic. You did indeed. And I appreciate that. So yeah, I will see you guys tonight for TFD, and I'll catch you guys then. See you later. And don't do anything weird while I'm gone, yeah?